Keep me, Jesus. I want to be kept, Lord. Keep me, Jesus. I want to be kept, Lord. I want to walk right. I want to talk right. Clean me up, Lord. I want to do right. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. So crying. So crying. So crying. So crying. Nobody but you, Lord. Nobody but you. Keep me every day. And I thank you, Lord. Keep me now, Jesus. Keep me now, Jesus. I present my body a living sacrifice. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord. I present my body. I present my body. This day, my God, forgive all our sin and all our transgression. Yeah, Jesus. I present my body to you. We coming again to you. One more day. One more day, Lord. One more time, Jesus. Just a time like this. I know you're going to fix it. I know you're going to fix it. I know you're going to fix it. Do it for me, Jesus. So crying. So crying. So crying. I'm so crying. Come on, clap your hands for me. Hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. My soul, thank you. My soul, thank you. My soul, thank you. Hey, my soul, thank you. Down in our heart, my God. We want to be delivered. We want to be saved. Yeah, Lord. My soul crying, Lord. One more time, Lord. One more time. One more time, God. One more time. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, my soul crying to you. My soul, your son. My soul crying to you. Just one more time, God. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Hey, 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 hey. Hallelujah. Hey. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Come on and praise Him. God is good, ain't He? Oh, hallelujah. We praise you, God. We give you glory. We give you honor. Yes, Lord. Good in your house today, my God. Thank you, Jesus. We honor Him. We go to today. God bless you. Thank God for everyone that pressed today to come out and thanking the Lord for who He is. Thank you. He's going to do something special. I don't know, y'all may have to stay. She got to do it. She got facts. You got the facts. Don't forget. Yeah, look out for one another. Yes, Lord. Yes, a special today. We honor our ministers and elders today, all the saints of God. He going to get the scripture. God is so amazing. You can find Him like on your last leg, so to speak. Like that's when He comes with something special.
He died that we may have life, died that we may live. We'll have joy more abundant. Asking him this morning, what do you want us to do? What do you want him to do? How do you want to work today? And he comes when he gets ready. You don't just come because we say something, ask him. We want him to jump at our word. But he comes when he gets good and ready. Thank him. Gave us today St. Mark, 11th chapter. Slow. Chapter, starting at the 20th verse. Now this is a day like they have at the store. What is it? A blue light special.
Thank you.
I think like that. I think by the collar.
Thank you, Jesus.
And I was saying, God, you saw me got the scripture. At first I started turning from it. But he gave me this scripture. First I turned to the 12th verse, 12th chapter. Talking about that mortal and but when you turn my eyes back over to 11th chapter, starting at this verse. He said, now today, if we can have faith, I want you to grab faith today. Don't think about your power or what you have to do. It's not about you. Thank God it ain't about us.
Thank you.
It's all about him, what he had paid for, what he had done for his people before time. He has prepared, he's going to prepare us a mansion. He didn't say a house, a tent. But he said a mansion. He's going to prepare a mansion. There's going to be a great feast. Everyone is going to be there. All the patriarchs, all the angels, the elders, our forefathers is going to be there. And they have a place with our name on it. You know what the little card have our name in front of the plate.
Thank you, Jesus.
Now you have to make it in your mind. You're going to miss the feast. Now I'm not going to miss the feast. What about you?
Amen.
I don't care how I look today. I don't care what state you're in. I don't care what grade you're in. He is what? Alpha. Where's his chair? One thing we're going to have to do, and it is the chief thing that the Lord looks for, and that's love.
Okay.
He don't care about you hollering and falling out. If you have any of him at all, you got a little love, and that love is powerful. You can embrace someone, you can shake their hand, you can say one word, and it's coming from that love. It's pure and it brings deliverance. You have to make sure that it ain't fleshly love to turn on and off. When you get the love of God and get a portion of his love, you want more of that love instead of flesh. Flesh is sometimes. Flesh cannot Flesh really can't love. It only can speak words. It's full of a lot of emotion. It's not real love. But today, I believe God is going to give us and show us his love. We're going to read a little bit here first. Go to the 22nd verse. We're going to continue. Start reading at the 20th verse. You got that?
Mark 11 and 20.
And I want to get you out there. Okay. I had two things. I had ET and TH. Change the form of TH. Yeah, ETH and then TH. And it's something how that gift works. I love it because you take the base thing and comes down to school. Because you don't even have to have education to be somebody with him.
Amen.
You don't have to be trained, you don't have to be raised, because he's going to have to raise you all over again. He said, my children is chastened by me. If they're not chastened by me, then they're not mine ambassadors.
Yes.
Because I'm going to chasten every one of them.
Yes.
That's what he's saying. You got to not put yourself ever in a position that someone is better than you. They may have a higher grade, and in a higher grade, and they have authority. Everyone's due respect. But I found out when you don't believe that you are a son or a daughter, it bothers him. He wants you to claim your place with him and him alone. It's not about the saints. It's okay to assemble yourself with the saints, but he wants you to think of yourself as one of his children. Some of us have grown. Some of us has been in Britain, going to more classes. We have gotten more experience. But you may just be just starting. I don't have a clue. But look at all the millions and the billions of people that's in this world. And he went through all of them to pick you. You got to look at that.
Thank you.
He's saying, why not?
Thank you.
I'm Alpha, Omega. I ain't gonna look at the middle. Because I know what the end will be. It's up to you to choose. It's up to you to get your portion when I come. I have it for you. My judgments and the way I see you is not the way you see yourself. So he's trying to show us, to show his people, that if you just trust me, just have faith in me, I am going to supply all of your needs. I got everything already set. I got your gifts laid up. I got your route laid up. I got the people that you're going to have to talk to or have to pray for or have to deliver for me. All of that is pre-done before the foundation of this world. I know what you're going to do yesterday. I know what you did last week. I knew that before you even got saved, what you was going to do. Now, if you can get that in your mind today, because you're going to have faith today. Come on, what do you say?
And in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots.
Now, God showed him his apostles was with him. They was right with him. Can you imagine they were right with him? Touchable, looking at him in his face, in his presence, chosen chose to be one of his apostles in his 3 years or whatever years she was going to be here on this earth. He had to go by and pick them up. John, Matthew, got all of them. All he told them is, follow me. Mine is going to do what I say. They're going to follow my voice. You got to look at how stubborn are you? Do I belong to him? What makes me get up and put on my clothes and get in the car and stop at the gas station and come all the way to Shalom in the hood? Think about it. And come to service and sit up here and go, and whatever's going on, we're part of it. He said, I want you to get another mindset. Quit coming to me and talking as if you a foreigner. Come to me and talk like I don't know you. You beg too much. You ask me, then you believe. That you trust me to do what I asked, what you asked me to do. Do you have faith and believe in that? Why you asking me if you don't think I'm the mighty God? I am your God. I am your Father. You're everything. So whatever you need, I'm here to supply. Now the devil can tell you you're losing your mind. You have to tell him he's a liar. God is not going to let me lose my mind. Now I'm pressured beyond measure. But God is going to lift the pressure. He's going to renew my mind because he's my God. He's not going to let me snap. The only way you allow that to happen is when you don't trust him and you get on the other side with the enemy. And you agree with him that, yeah, I'm going to lose my mind. Don't agree with him. Say, oh, God ain't got crazy people. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm pressured, Lord. I want you to take this pressure off of me and let me get some more faith here. This day, I didn't come up against the wall. My faith, I ran out. I got to pull up to the faith gas station and tell them, fill me up all the way to full. I got to have something now. And I know you have it. You got to believe him. It's just not going to go right. How you going to be a warrior now that you go through something? You got to see some things. You got to feel some pain. To know pain. If you see a person in pain, you can relate with them. I've been there, I've done that. I know what it is when you're embarrassed. Because you want to be the man that you're calling for, or the daughter he's calling for, or the woman, or the mother. And I don't have it. But one thing about it, God has it. He has everything that I need, and I'm going to ask him to give me what I need today. This is what he's asking us to do. When he broke down faith, he said, faith is for a continuance. He said, you asking me for aid. And this, only way I'm going to come, you got to believe that it's forever. It ain't just for now, today. Leave my car moving. He ain't talking about that kind of thing. He wants you to know for a continuance. You look to me for all of your needs. When he's saying aid, that's in anything. When you get ready to pray for your children, when you lay your hand and put arm on them, you asking me for aid. You can't do nothing. So you depending on me to bring this feeble down. And this faith is continuous, but you trusted in me to do it. You can't do it. You wouldn't ask me if you didn't think I could do this. So he said, I want you to not get excited and go through no fits. Just flat-foot lead. I want you to stop getting fretful over something that's easy for me to do. You fret. He's not fretting. Because a lot of times when you're running through in, about to go over the cliff, he has something come right there sweep you up. But you don't know it's coming until you get to the cliff. I got to see, do you love me enough to jump? Do you think I'm going to catch you? Or he going to try you now? It's more than words. He said, when he passed by, what did he say?
And in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the root.
Dried up from the root. Not through leaves, no. Dried up from the root. That means nothing going to happen. Nothing can happen. I've seen people that couldn't have children. They didn't even have the tubes, the fallopian tubes, to even have the baby. God is the one that created the body. He has body parts brand new. Now I saw when I was talking about going to walk in Jesus' step. This lady told me she went to Jerusalem. She went somewhere. She said, I went to the tomb. Jesus laid. He said, how long are they going to keep me in the tomb? He said, I've been to the tomb. I've been to heaven back. I let the people out of jail. People walk the streets. He said, don't keep me in the tomb. I was sitting there, I said, I would love to go. I'm going to follow her. I would love to go to that to see them. And that power fell on me at the time. I'm out of town from my other side. I think it was Daddy's house. Kareem did. And I sit up there and Amy was telling me when she went. That power fell on me. I was like, what? I couldn't see. He said, wait a minute. You gotta go there. He said, I am alive in here. I want you to know that. We were talking about sickness and things. And then all of a sudden, I saw this belt come past me, just like at the car dealer, at Christ, when parts coming by. And that car would come by, and I saw legs, hands, all kind of body parts. He said, I have body parts. I can do what I want to do. I just can't. I couldn't hardly see, but I can do anything. Bring my eyes back. Because I said, he really don't like for us not to believe in him. He said, how dare you say what the devil won't do without me having the last word? You wait on my words, not his. Because I have the last words for what's going to happen to you. He said, when you can get to the place that when the blind man was sitting there, as if arms, Jesus passing by, he called him. He said, what do I do? He said, what do you want? Now, his faith had to speak for him. He said, I want to be able to see. That's nothing from him. God is the Word. He is everything. He is the Creator. And he touched his eyes. But he said, spit in the ground or something. Made him a sand. Man eyes come back. He can do anything he wants to do. He said, I want you to live like this. I don't want you to stay in an immature place in your faith. You asked me to give you power for ministry, but you don't love me like that. You don't believe me like that. that I can do anything. So I have to take you on these baby steps of faith. You see, do you believe it? And then when I prove to you that it's nothing for me to send you a check, I'll make a person do it. To move you from unbelief to faith. You have to continue. When I start something, I want you to continue in it. It's not just for that day. Let's continue. So when I wrote the faith, I said, God, what is that? He said, for aid continues. And that aid, what kind of aid is he talking about? Now, he's going to wrestle around here, but he's going to wrap the wrestle. So what he's saying?
Aid. To provide with what is useful or necessary in achieving an end.
And achieving, make it happen. How many things is that? Huh? All things. I am your aid. I am your hookup. That's why he gave me that song. You got a hook in me to heal and deliver. Depends on whatever he put on me. I am what you need. Don't go to flesh. When you go to flesh and reach for flesh, that means you don't believe it like that yet.
Amen.
You have to train your senses in the spirit. You have to train your eyes, your mouth, your hands, your body to turn to him. When he got to the tomb, when he had to wake up Lazarus, who was asleep. He was thinking after 4 days, but he didn't want his flesh. And he said, because of the people, for them to report to some faith, I'm going to do this. His voice went into the tombs and demanded that life would come back into that dead body. That he already created. I want you to bring it back to life. Stand him up and bring him out here. These people got to see him. He wept because of unbelief. I don't want him to weep over me. I want him to look for me to come. I know what you're going to say. I know what he's going to say. You want him to know. He already knows who you are. But he wants you to know how much you love him. You don't know yourself. He has to prove to you how much you love him. Because he looks in the heart. All we're looking at is to get to the end of perfection. And my people say, she always saying that she can't do this. I'm listening. Give me mine. Seal. Put me on the side that door. Then I'm going to work till he take me out. I'm not going to stop. He have any kind of thought that I don't, any spot that I don't trust him, or I don't love him, or he's not all in all. You know for yourself when you got a lot of flesh you got to kill, but don't just recognize the portion you have. You ain't walking out here and going to get you no liquor. You ain't going to get no weed. You ain't going to get no cigarette. You ain't get no cigar. You ain't going to get a man and stuff. You know, a whole lot of things you just not going to do. It ain't in me. I don't want to do it. You know, he mentioned something, and I'm learning him. He said, well, he wanted, he asked me for you. You know, how did they get saved? He was naming different ones. Like I was up testifying. And I'm like, excuse me? How did they get saved? To testify. He wanted them to testify in the spirit. Without being there. Now you don't got to help me. Got to help me. And I'm like, what? They call different ones names. Different ones, how did they get saved? How did I save you? Like he was talking to you. And I'm like, wow, we're going to set it today. That's not what he wanted. He was asking in the spirit, how I saved you. How'd you get saved?
Hey.
And I was like, my goodness. Because a lot of times we don't know. We come in and we want to be a member. We want to join the church. We forget how people got saved. We don't testify no more like that. We had to testify. Tell the goodness of God. How he got saved. When we got the Holy Ghost. How you going through your courses. And then you prove it with the power that comes with it. And I'm praying that God bring us back to that old way, that old path, and we can walk there with. We came by the fig tree. Wait a minute, finish this. At 8. Y'all bear with me. Okay.
To give assistance.
To give assistance? See what he's saying? People think we should do that in school. I'm trying to tell this spirit too. We should do that in school. Find breaking words and finding words. Amen. Flesh always trying to figure God out. And while you're doing that, you missing time. He do what he want to do. The revelation of words is his words. If it's that simple, he's not got to count salvation. If it's that simple, he said faith. I said, what is that? He said, for aid continually, not just now. You got to believe that when I say a thing, and I say I'm going to do a thing, it's not just for today, it's continuing. Y'all understand?
Amen.
Give assistance. Accomplish what you're going to do. I am your help. And what he's saying here?
And Peter calling to remembrance, saith unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is withered away. And Jesus answering said unto them, have faith in God.
This is what he said. I want you to have faith. Things I do, you should do also. And he tells me we're going to do more things and greater things that he had did and shown on this earth. And so he was showing me today. Come, keep it reading. Keep it reading.
But verily I say unto you,
Uh-huh.
that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed,
Yes.
and be thou cast unto the sea, and shall not doubt,
Shall not doubt.
but shall believe
Uh-huh.
that those things which he said
Shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe.
those things which he said
Yes.
shall come to pass. He shall have whatsoever
Whatever
he saith.
he said. Now we are blessed to be up under covenant with God. So he's telling me, he said, now, there's a scripture where he said, standing and believing. In the sanctuary, standing and believing. I thought I had, I think I probably farther down. Where he said, there's a reference to, where he said, standing, he said, standing in the sanctuary and believing. They should have it. He said, this is what I'm going to give them today. I said, what now? He said, each one that you pray for, standing and believing and repenting. That's a scripture. I had it, and I'm so excited I forgot to write it down. Standing and believing, repenting by you standing, and believing. And whatever you believe for him to do, he said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to put it real plain, where you won't miss this. You don't know when he's going to do things. You don't know when he's going to shift. You don't know when he's going to make a turn. This is all on you. This is faith from your heart without doubting that I can supply your need. I can take anything away. I done paid the price. I done laid the foundation. What more can I do? So for him to tell us, "For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he hath said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he say." What's this that? I'm unclean. "For verily I say unto you," it ain't about you. It's about what I say. Look at the woman at the well. She wasn't clean.
Thank you.
The ones he came up on, they wasn't clean. But what he said, "Be thou whole. Your faith hath made you whole." We in that day. Hello. We in that today. I want you to think on these things. Whatever you believe today that you want God to do, he said, that's what I'm going to do. If they believe they're going to. We finish reading that. I want y'all to get this. I'm trying to take my time for you to hear it. Because I know it's mind boggling. Like, what? Like somebody said, I'm going to give you $1 million. You won't even go to the bank if you don't believe you check in, right? Oh, God. And somebody else take the check and go to the bank. And the neighbor said, "Here." If you haven't believed anything before, try to grab all the faith you can grab today. Asking him in your heart what you want him to give. You believe that. Finish reading that.
Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them.
Now, if you can't think of it, write it down. Hold it up. Oh, God. I got a list. He said, therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, spiritual desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. And what he's saying?
And when ye stand praying,
there it is.
Forgive.
Forgive. Now I want you, when you stand praying, you forgive. Give you an opportunity to forgive. All the mess, all the things that ever happened to you in this life. Whoever did what? He said, standing, forgive. I can take this stone now. And what he's saying?
If ye have aught against any,
see there?
That your Father also, which is in heaven, may give you your trespasses.
Hey, you get yours. You can't do that with it no way but hold it. Hey, give it to him. And what he's saying?
But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father, which is in heaven, forgive your trespasses.
Yes, God. Finish reading that and show me this too about Christ's authority challenge. Carnal mind always wants something, to say something about God. They try to grab scripture, they try to grab something. And he was showing me here. He said, if I change your shoes in the spirit, and your feet will walk nowhere but where I tell you. Let that mind be in you like it is in Christ Jesus. Go on down. Not my eyes where I say. Go on down. Get in my mouth. Control my tongue. Don't let my tongue speak no God. Go on down. Give me my new heart and a new spirit. Go on down. Anoint me. And gird up the loins of my loins. Give me strength. Give me a birth. Give me a healthy womb. Spiritual womb that I can birth your children alone. Go on down to my hands that can transmit and birth out. Deliver, cast out devils. I'll put mine in before anybody else. Go from your head to your feet. He said them. Did he say them? Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all ain't excited to be? Y'all know lottery is go have this lottery ticket. Money cannot have. But what your God wants to do. What he wants to do for us, money can't even pay for it. And he's going to give this opportunity to us just on a little bit of sacrifice.
Thank you.
That he's already doing.
Thank you.
Just a little bit. Nobody can pay you like that. Oh, hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Oh, we praise you, my God. Yes, my God. Hallelujah. The body can fix it. Let it fix it. And then we're going to pray. I want you to think. Come on, finish this. And we'll move to the next one. Play it.
And they come again to Jerusalem, and as he was walking in the temple, there come to him the chief priests, and the scribes, and the elders,
Yes.
and say unto him, by what authority doest thou these things?
He said, now the devil's going to come when you tell people, but we tell everything. Y'all should quit trying to tell people. Don't tell people everything. They don't know what you're talking about. Some things you got to keep to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
They came to him. Now, what kind of authority do you have to do that? And what he say?
And who gave thee this authority to do these things? Jesus answered and said unto them, I will also ask of you one question, and answer me, and I will tell you by what authority I do these things.
What he say?
The baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men?
Is this from heaven or of men?
Answer me.
Answer me.
And they reasoned within themselves, saying, if we shall say from heaven, he will say, why then did ye not believe him?
Right, come on.
But if we shall say of men, they feared the people. For all men counted John that he was a prophet indeed.
Prophet indeed. We know what John did. Come on, what he
And
said.
they answered and said unto Jesus,
Yes, Lord.
we cannot tell. And Jesus answering saith unto them, neither do I tell you by what authority I do these things.
I'm saying. Oh, God is wise. I want his wisdom. He ain't got to curse you out and tell you nothing. He ain't got to go aside. The right word in due season.
Right word in due season.
Shut the devil up. I have.
He's